Namaste, this is Sunili welcoming you all to Planet to Soul Astrology. So, yes, friends, I'm very sure you must have enjoyed all Diwali days, and I wish each and everyone very prosperous and healthy time ahead. So, friends, today I'm going to talk about Yoga Karak planet, which is called as functional benefic planet. What is the secret of Yoga Karak planet? We all know the theory of Yoga Karak planet. Basically, what is the definition of Yoga Karak or functional benefic planet? The planet which is ruling Kendra and Kon. Kon means Trikon, that is trine, and Kendra means center houses. The planet which is ruler of middle houses, that is center house also and trine house also, that planet becomes functional benefic planet for that particular ascendant. I'll give you simple example of it. In Libra ascendant, if you see that 4th house is of Capricorn and 5th house is of Aquarius, that means Capricorn is coming in center house, that is Vishnu Sthan, and Aquarius is coming in Lakshmi Sthan, that is trine house. That is why Saturn is becoming functional benefic planet. Same with Taurus ascendant also, if you see. So 10 number and 11 number signs are falling in 9th house and 10th house of that chart, so that Saturn is becoming functional benefic planet. Only in Aries ascendant, if you see, Surya, Sun is becoming functional benefic planet, because in this chart the only planet or only sign which is coming in trine, which doesn't have second sign, even moon doesn't have second sign, right? So Sun is becoming functional benefic planet, and then second planet is Jupiter. When two planets, when two houses are not consisting of any single planet, that time we can consider 9th house posited sign and 5th house posited sign to continue the functional benefic planet theory. In routine, whenever we are seeing what is functional benefic planet, so whatever dasha, whatever antardasha, whatever transit, or whatever, even if you are running a Sade Sati, but still whenever this functional benefic planet dasha or antardasha is coming on your way, definitely you are experiencing some or other type of good fruits out of it. And definitely this functional benefic planet is working as a special card in your life. But you know, many people are complaining that even though they are running functional benefic planet dasha, say for example in Aquarius people, Aquarius ascendant, if you see 4th house is of Taurus, that is Venus, and 9th house is also of Libra, that is Venus. That means one sign is falling in center house and another sign is falling in 9th house, that is Trikon house of chart, trine house of chart. So Venus here is becoming functional benefic planet. But if native is complaining that my Venus dasha is already started and Venus antar Venus, or whatever Mahadasha I am running, the Venus antar dasha, huge losses, or this Venus dasha is not at all fructifying to this native. In fact, as compared to all other phases, all other dasha of this person's life, this has become the most miserable dasha for these people. And then we come to the conclusion that there is no theory like functional benefic theory. I am not experiencing such fruits, and I am sure many of you will be having the same query that we are not getting this fruit even though this planet is functional benefic planet. So friends, here the major secret or major thing you have to see in a chart, whether this functional benefic planet, that is Yoga Karak planet, is posited with any debilitated planet in your chart, whether this functional benefic planet is posited with debilitated ascendant lord in your chart, whether it is posited with malefic planet in your chart, your functional benefic planet if is in Papakartari yoga. Say for example, as I was talking about Venus, and person is complaining that this is the most miserable dasha, that person lost everything, huge losses in work, business also, marriage was also not running well, family got scattered, and everything, all adverse fruits this person is experiencing. And when we are seeing that particular chart, so that time we are seeing that Venus is posited with Rahu, or this Venus is posited with debilitated ascendant lord, or Venus is posited with debilitated ninth lord, or this Venus, even though is exalted in the chart, but wherever this Venus is posited, ahead and behind of this Venus there are malefic planet like Mars, Sun, Saturn, Rahu or Ketu. Then definitely this Yoga Karak planet is becoming very weak to give you fruits. And then we say that this functional benefic theory is not working. So what is the solution for that? We all have particular functional benefic planet, and we all expect good in our life, and we really deserve it because we are definitely performing good deeds, good karmas. Even though you will experience that whatever is your functional benefic planet, whenever this benefic planet is coming in your trine houses or any dasha, antardasha in transit also, still you are not experiencing good fruit. At the same time, vice versa, if this functional benefic planet is Shuddha, that is pious in your chart, without any affliction, without any Papakartari yoga, without conjoining any debilitated planet, then definitely this planet will reach you to top. That is also I have seen in many charts. So simply you just have to worship your functional benefic planet throughout your life. You can worship that planet mantra, that planet deity mantra, you can worship that nakshatra mantra wherever your functional benefic planet is posited. Say for example, we were talking about Venus, so if this Venus is posited in Ashwini nakshatra, that is Ketu nakshatra, so always you have to surrender to Lord Ganesha, you have to surrender to Ashwini Devata, that is Surya Upasana you have to do always. So this way definitely you can pacify the adverse effects of your functional benefic planet which is giving you malefic results. So this was all about secret of our functional benefic planet. Next time I'll come with another fresh topic. By that time, do not forget to subscribe and share my channel. Stay tuned with Planet to Soul Astrology, and as I always say, Sabka Mangal Ho. May all be blessed. Namaste.